black scent with Corbin, and then the way she speaks like the whitest girl alive with all them other white dudes. She's like, well, what you be doing to make them think you weren't into me?
You
like,
fucking with it? Yeah. You fucking with it? Like, girl. And then she's with Caleb and she's like, all I want is a white picket fence.
Oh
and
my
all
God.
I want is to cook my meals from sourdough. And all I want is just an apron. And, I just saw
full
man.
trad wife.
Welcome to Two Black Girls, One Rose, where together we'll uncover what we can learn about modern dating, love, and relationships from popular television. I'm Justine, and today I have Mariah Smith from the Smith Sisters on this show for the first time ever.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Just
you've been on
you
our
the
show.
first-
Yeah. Hi.
I know. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. And you guys are all three in LA today, right?
Mm-hmm. We're all in LA. We're all Valley girls, and we love it.
Yeah. Fabulous. How was your Juneteenth?
It was great. It was good. I say that and I laugh now, and you're going to be like, that's not funny. Our dad died on Juneteenth, and it was 5 years of his death, which is crazy.
What?
It's crazy. And he was an African-American history professor, vice president of diversity. Like, one of the last things he did in this world was write a social post about Juneteenth. So It's amazing. It was, I was at a family reunion for the mom's side of the family, so it was nice to be with family.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Juneteenth for me, I'm always like, bless and curse.
Yeah. Whoa, that's so layered.
Yeah.
That it's Juneteenth and Father's Day and all of that in all in one. That's a lot. Well, I'm glad this weekend's over for you because that's crazy.
Girl, me too. Me too.
Oh my God. And I'm glad that this crazy show with these crazy people is on to distract us from anything, even having to do with grief. Please.
I don't have to think about anything bad.
There's so many other things to talk about. We have gone from, in this week of episodes, soul in the confessionals, soul on After Sun, soul on Instagram Live, I
soul
believe.
on Live. I'm like, has she turned her phone off since she turned it back on? Because this girl needs a break.
Yeah.
A break. I need a break. I think. I'm tired. Soul, I'm tired. Wrap it up.
And it's only been a few days and I'm already exhausted, which is really upsetting.
And she's lost the plot. Talking about she and Bea are going to be the real ass bitches at the reunion. Sweetheart, you are in the first part of the show. We haven't even had our Casa people come back. Unfortunately, your story is over.
Yeah, you might not make it the invite to reunion.
I don't know. We don't know what's to come.
Yeah.
So,
God
bless you.
Summer always makes me rethink what I'm reaching for every day. Lighter fabrics, better materials, pieces that just feel good the moment you feel them and look effortless. That's why I keep coming back to Quince. They focus on high quality essentials. Think breathable linen, soft organic cotton, washable silk, but without the luxury markup. It's that rare balance where everything feels elevated but still easy. And it's not just clothing. Quince has become the destination for my family and I, for our home, the kitchen, definitely our bedding. Every room in this house has something furnished with Quince. Elevate your summer wardrobe. Go to quince.com/2BG1R for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/2BG1R for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/2BG1R. Even though I'm happily married, I still eat up the dating horror stories on social media. And honestly, the biggest green flag, if I were dating now, would just be authenticity. That's what I like about Highly Dating app. It's built for daters who are over perfect profiles and want real connections. The app fosters a culture of vulnerability and always its users to show their true self in every way. Highly Dating app also uses smart matching to learn who you actually vibe with, which makes the experience feel more intentional. Download Highly Dating app from the App Store or Google Play, or visit highly.com. That's HILY.com. Date as you are with Highly Dating app.
Yes. I think we're halfway through.
Yeah, we're halfway through, but this is now when like things start ramping up in terms of story. And because we had our sort of OG bombshells and OG Islanders for, I think, an absurdly longer amount of time together alone.
Yes.
We sort of got what we needed out of that. And with whatever happens after Casa, that's going to be, I think, the story that we learn and love at the end of this season of Love Island.
As a producer, as a writer, what do you think, especially because the show is filmed every day, about the J curve of this season that you just mentioned, right? These people are kind of stuck and then they really elevated them this past week.
You know what? I think it is a mix of a lot of things that we don't see. And I really think it's, and not to get back on grief, it's because they did, one of their EPs passed away during the, I believe, the second week of filming. So when you just think about it from a production standpoint, for so many reasons, it's heartbreaking. It throws off just your center. It is a wrench in production. It's a wrench in planning. It's all these moving parts that you have to account for. So I think that was sort of what was underlying the second week, the week of the love letters, the week preceding that. But I think that was it. And also trying to level set what fans wanted out of this season, because last season season 6 and season 7 brought in so many new Love Island viewers where they wanted the show to feel like any other sort of salacious dating show, not like the ethos of Love Island. So I think our producers were trying to have old school Love Island, which was UK, but US Love Island, old school Love Island season 5 and before, had its own sort of personality and was a slower pace, but I still really enjoyed it. And then also trying to balance people's need for chaos and craziness. But I think the secret sauce of movie night, Casa, and heart rate challenge was whoever did that was their big one, because that kind of lit a fire and even the Islanders and made them feel like they weren't just living day to day together. They were actually here to win with their connection.
Right. Yes. I love how you put that, because it makes me think differently about how production has to move with the invention of short form video.
Yes.
Reviewing this show every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And as a long form creator, as you are as well, I don't think about that when I'm like creating anything. No. Right.
No. And it's like these things, because it's also, they're looking at reviews and sort of critique in real time and trying to mediate those sort of things in real time. Whereas if I'm a show I worked on all year doesn't come out even until September, if you say something you don't like about it or you love about it, there's literally nothing I can do because it's done.
Right.
Here, they're like, oh, okay, people aren't loving that, we're having all these eliminations, X, Y, and Z, that was too much. Like they're now trying to fix it and finding their footing. So it's almost like we're in a season 2 again of a TV show of them. It was great. Season 1, aka season 7. Season 2, we're in our it was almost a sophomore slump, but at their big age of this being the 8th season.
Yes, I agree. There's a lot coming back to get them, and they're kind of chasing their own tail in a way. But this week, they really, really just shaking it up this way to do Heartbreak, Casa, the big TV, then almost a movie night?
It was crazy. It was crazy. And I'm like, I truly hope that wasn't the only type of movie night we got, because they are feeding us so many movie night clips in Casa that these women need to see.
Yes. I need Anaya to see everything that Casey is doing for her own justification. Not even
yes,
like,
yes.
you know what I mean? Like for her own, like, you know what? My intuition was right.
Like she knows she can leave this villa trusting her gut.
Yep. As a 23-year-old.
Come on now.
Oh my God.
Well, are you on Threads?
I just joined to stalk my sister-in-law's boyfriend.
Oh.
Shout out to Lauren.
Okay, great reason to join.
Yes.
Great reason to join. I approve. Threads is one of the, I believe, to be top tier social sites now.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it's great in that, you know, it really platforms free speech, but it also sucks because it really platforms free speech. So many people have some of the most twisted takes on these islanders, especially Anaya and Casey. My jaw drops every time I open the app because everyone's like, she's self-hating. She hates Black people. She grew up around white people, and that's why she's only comfortable with this man, Carl. Casey affirmed her, and she's saying, I'm like, are we watching the same show?
Mariah, I'm so happy you brought this up. And Jared, I would love for this to be the clip for this week. Speaking of short form media, I am so happy that I believe it was last week. My brain is a mess. But I was with Lauren last week, and we were talking about how all these Black women on Threads, on Twitter, all these reviewers were talking about how insecure Anaya looked. And I said to myself, but don't you all remember how they did Alandria?
Come on now.
They tried to make us think that Alandria wasn't deserving of Taylor.
We have to really sit with that, of someone who wanted a kid feeling. You have this show, I love it till my last dying breath, but we can't. You're giving the producers too much credit in terms of how they're going to protect and portray Black women. And even when it comes to Trinity with her connection with Bryce, we know that both of them are yearning and fiending for one another in Casa. My biggest fear is that production is going to take those photo booth photos of Trinity kissing that guy that she's already let down in Casa. Take those to show those to Bryce to make it seem like he then now has to act out because it's making her look like she doesn't want to be with him. That's what we're working with. And also Anaya, baseline, I highly doubt she's insecure if she's on this show. That's just how the cookie crumbles when when you choose to be on Love Island. Right. It's like you're behind a phone. You're projecting what you think you would feel in that moment. And because she's not feeling that, you're thinking she doesn't feel comfortable enough to show how uncomfortable she is. That's a you problem, not an Anaya problem.
Nope, sure isn't. Damn. Oh my God, I can't wait to get into it, girl, because it is that serious. Like it is that serious for us. Please do not piss me off. And especially all these hot takes from new viewers who have not been through the trenches of Black people on this show. Do not piss me off. Oh my God. And even if you haven't, like I started watching, I did watch with Justine and what was his name? I forget his name. Worthless.
Was his name also Caleb?
I think it was.
I think it was Caleb. Yeah.
So I watched that season. I skipped season 5. Season 6 is my everything. I still go back.
Season 6 is, yes. I think I'm going to have to go do a rewatch of that once this season is over. Those people are my home.
It gives me the ding. Oh my God, it's everything. So, like NBC Universal is so much to Serena. Oh, so much to Cordell. Oh, so much
to the doc.
To the doc, to Leah and Janae's even choreography as friends, like throughout that whole thing. Like they just owe so much to those people, and they still do Black women like this. Like they still hunted Alandria for 3 years and then tried to make her look stupid for months on TV. Like and
no matter how this Love Island USA is so diverse, and yet we're still dealing with marginalizing and boxing these women in and trying to make them look crazy when you have Kinsey right there. And it's like, you don't even have to try to make her look a fool. She'll do the splits and do it for you. So it's no matter how colorful we make these seasons, there's always going to be, and no matter how many winners of color we have, Love Island USA has the most winners of color, I believe, in the history of Love Island.
And still, they're still trying to do the same Black woman insecure narrative. It's so crazy to me. And it's crazy that Black women who've watched the show more than one time fall for it. Isn't that so? It pisses me off a lot. Like, it really makes me mad.
It makes you kind of think, like, you want people to watch more TV just to understand how TV. I'm like, you are. It's almost like you have to, like, Love Island is like an AP course in reality TV nowadays. And I need you to really get your feet wet in other things to understand. Watch The Bachelorette, watch The Bachelor, watch Paradise, watch these shows so you can see how this is not, Love Island isn't on a literal island in terms of how it treats people on these shows.
Right.
Summer always makes me rethink what I'm reaching for every day. Lighter fabrics, better materials, pieces that just feel good the moment you feel them and look effortless. That's why I keep coming back to Quince. They focus on high quality essentials. Think breathable linen, soft organic cotton, washable silk, but without the luxury markup. It's that rare balance where everything feels elevated but still easy. Quince has beautiful everyday pieces like 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops with styles starting at $32. Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. And it's not just clothing. Quince has become the destination for my family and I, for our home, the kitchen, definitely our bedding. Every room in this house has something furnished with Quince. And when I really think about the summertime, I think about super absorbent towels, because I am a hot girl, literally, and I am a sweaty girl. And that means that I need super duper absorbent, really soft cotton towels. They have the best plush Turkish cotton that lasts forever and ever and ever. I've had these towels for years. They do so well in the wash, and they're an essential for my summertime everything shower. Elevate your summer wardrobe. Go to quince.com/2BG1R for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/2BG1R for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/2BG1R. Even though I'm happily married, I still eat up the dating horror stories on social media. And honestly, the biggest green flag, if I were dating now, would just be authenticity. That's what I like about Highly Dating App. It's built for daters who are over perfect profiles and want real connections. A recent survey by Highly Dating App found that over half of young daters have been on a date with someone who looked different from their profile pictures. Gross. Which is exactly why authenticity matters so much. On Highly Dating App, the focus is on showing your real personality, and their compatibility tools help you connect based on values and interests. The app fosters a culture of vulnerability and always its users to show their true self in every way. Highly Dating App also uses smart matching to learn who you actually vibe with, which makes the experience feel more intentional, and you waste less time. You know what I mean? It really feels like Highly Dating App is for people who are done pretending and ready to meet someone as themselves. Download Highly Dating App from the App Store or Google Play, or visit highly.com. That's HILY.com. Date as you are with Highly Dating App.
They're following something in order to make most of their viewership comfortable, right? Because it's really, really comfortable and cozy for most people watching to see a tall, dark-skinned Black woman feel insecure.
Yeah.
right?
That's the norm.
That's the norm. So it fits. And so it's easy. It's supposed to be an easy watch every night at 9. And so you're supposed to feel like and that's not her. She's the daughter of an NBA player. She is Nepo baby supreme. Okay.
She's good.
She's fab.
Wants for nothing.
Wants for nothing and just found herself a big old tall man.
Whose ex is online saying that's a good man, Savannah. I love it. Oh, Justine.
I only saw the friend. I didn't see the ex.
Justine.
What?
And when I tell you, God is so good. So his ex is one of my sisters and I started following this woman on TikTok a long time ago because she has severe food allergies and can only eat formula and oatmeal. You might have seen her, Caroline Cray, I believe her name is. And
yeah, I have seen her.
That's his ex. And she's posted how he is an amazing man and truly nothing went wrong. It's just like it was distance, lifestyle, like things, just normal things.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know is iconic and amazing. I love her content and her personality. So I'm like, if he was with a woman like her and she's saying this one is a catch, I couldn't. And he's 6'4" and built like a tree.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, he is. And he has really luscious hair.
I mean, and then the glasses. Don't get me started.
God, the glasses. Woo!
Don't get me started.
God, I know, me either. Unfortunately, we already have. If you want to see this episode ad-free, if you want to see the full video, if you want to catch our pre-show, you got to join us on Patreon. Join us on patreon.com/2blackgirlsmedia. Also, if you are listening to this podcast and you want to help us out with the ratings, with the reviews, please rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. It really helps us out. And shout out to the Rose Garden. We love you guys. Okay, so let's get into it. We start this week at episode 14 with Soul in the confessionals talking about how Sincere is a piece of garbage. This whole elimination, what did you make of the guys eliminating Soul based off of her non-connection and the girls doing Gabe based off of him hunching all night and getting annoyed?
I think, okay. I don't think it was the smartest elimination. I do think Caleb was probably the right person to send home, but I also think that the girls could be like, he didn't get a fair shake considering the Kinsey of it all. Like I can understand that. The guys, I think it was to protect. KC didn't want to have any drama. And I think he was also looking forward to Casa being like, if it looks like, okay, if we keep Soul and I, try to have a conversation with her, try to make a connection with her and sort of muddy what I have with Anaya. And then if and when I go to Casa and I'm also acting up there, he now looks like a menace. So it's taking one person out of the equation and giving himself a little bit more freedom to move like he's doing in Casa. So the soul of it all didn't shock me. I am shocked that it wasn't Jen, because it's also not like Jen didn't have, she wasn't able to make she had Gabe, but those two were both using each other as sex toys at the end of the day. And she was not one ways or another upset that man was getting sent home.
No.
The connection that they kept speaking of was nowhere in the room with us. God bless him. And I actually like Gabe. I found him to be fascinating. I love that he stood in his truth of just wanting to have sex and kiss and do anything he could to feel something. Like, I kind of respect that.
Yeah.
Jen, I still don't understand her presence on the show.
I know, she's so boring.
Offers nothing.
Nothing. For someone who has some of the most followers on Instagram. I think she has 41K on Instagram or something like that, 44 when she walked in. I was like, oh, she's going to know how to entertain.
Nothing.
Right? But she's giving nothing. Even Kenzie, who is so gobsmacked that she's the only white person here, right? She's like really, she's really having like an identity, a whole thing about the facts.
I feel like she's going to come out radicalized and be like, I understand what it's like to be a minority. I am,
same.
ice out Black Lives Matter. She's going to be out here, okay? Because she, being the only blonde, really messed with her head.
And having specifically Zach say, "You're not my type," off rip. She was like, "What? I'm a blonde from Georgia.
Where am I? And I can do the splits. What?
You're right. And I have big boobs. What are you talking about, sir? What?
Like, it's not a me issue.
Yeah, right.
I can tell you that.
Yes. Yes, I do think she's going to come out radicalized too. But at least she gives us personality and sayings and fun.
And she shocks me every episode.
Every episode.
Shocks me.
Yes. Oh my God.
Jen, on the other hand.
Yeah, she's just there.
Is simple. I always am surprised when I see her. I'm like, oh, I forgot who. Oh, that Jen. Wow. Okay. Wow. Like it always feels like she's a producer who accidentally gets like some camera time.
Yes. Oh God. Poor Jen. Poor Jen. Poor Jen. So Casey and Anaya, this is when their first kind of fight of the week starts. Anaya says she hates seeing him sad. Casey says that he's not an emotional person, but he feels like the emotional connection is important. Caleb and Kenzie talk. I don't know. Kenzie was really butthurt that she wasn't in the top. Again, she's just getting... I don't know if she's ever been disappointed in her whole life.
But it's also everyone's issue but hers. And I can't wait for when she comes out and realizes if it weren't for her, we would have let Corbin just rock with it.
Yeah. Yep.
All of it was to get her out the villa. And still, she's here.
Still, she rises. I don't know. I mean, I know how, because she just keeps hanging on to every guy. And they sent in a bombshell specifically for her that she rejected. She
still couldn't even. They're like, let's send her a white man. Jesus.
Yes. And she said, ooh, too white. Nope.
Too white.
Gotta go.
Almost not quite.
I'm gonna stick with the light-skinned Jamaican man. Yeah. Never mind. Oh my God.
Yeah, when she told Corbin, what have you like? She's and also her black accent with Corbin, and then the way she speaks like the whitest girl alive with all them other white. She's like, well, what you be doing to make them think you aren't into me?
You like, fucking with it? Yeah. You fucking with it? Like, girl. And then she's with Caleb and she's like, all I want is a white picket fence.
Oh
and
my
all
God.
I want is to cook my meals from sourdough. And all I want is just an apron. And, I just saw
full trad wife. And then it's like, whoa, sweetie, whoa. And she only wants to be with Corbin so she can sleep with, I believe, so she can sleep with him because she's never going, she is never going to be with a Corbin outside of this experience.
No. And if it wasn't for the race of it all, I wouldn't blame her because Corbin is fully like programmed. I don't even know. Have you seen the people imitating him online?
No. Oh God, no.
It's a great rabbit hole. It's a good one.
I will go. I'm obsessed with him. He shocks me every time he speaks. And the fact that everyone's like, oh, he's becoming more sentient every episode is so funny to me. And I just would love to spend a day in his brain. Like on the Magic School Bus, I want to go up there and see what all of the monitors look like and see where the wires are. Because it's fascinating.
Literally. Like if his brain was in Inside Out, he'd have like 2-3 characters max.
Max. I mean, 3 is really giving him a lot of credit.
Right? Because I think it's just horny and sleep. Right?
Exactly. And the way he actually, the fact that people in the villa can see what the world is seeing, and I have to remind myself, I'm like, they probably think he's more of AI than we are, because imagine what's left on the cutting room floor of him.
Oh my God.
It's got to be mind-boggling. And have you seen the footage of Corbin with the little people?
I have seen that.
Isn't that bizarre?
Very.
I'm like, I just need a sit down to understand what is his what?
What's the motive? What's the impetus behind you going to another country? This is a vacation lore. Like, this is something that you do when you want to treat yourself.
Yes, for fun.
Like, this is real specific and also recorded.
And shared.
And he's 6'4". Like, that's just
so many questions.
Yeah.
So many questions.
Yeah.
But again, fascinated by the man. I don't understand anything about him. And yet I could watch him on TV all day.
Because he's really, he's a pretty good bombshell, I would say.
He's a good bombshell.
Bombshells, he's a good one.
But wow, bless his heart.
I know, so cute. Speaking of very cute, Sincere and Soul are still, they're still going back and forth. They're still yelling
Mama
around.
happy.
Oh my God. Oh, no. That poor girl. Somebody just grabbed onto it and just memed her. And I know she's not the type. Now seeing her out the villa, she's not the type to have Mama Happy merch. And you know what I mean? And
she is not. But she on After Sun. She was talking. Do you watch After Sun?
I usually do. I just didn't have time to this week.
Yeah. This, I typically don't, but I love Sierra from Summer House.
Yes.
And I like what they're doing now with this After Sun.
Yeah.
They showed Soul talking to her aunt after she left the villa. And she was talking about her aunt was like, it's their loss, not yours. And Soul goes, Mama good. So the way she uses mama.
Okay.
I again, something I'd love unpacked.
Yes. Yes, same. I said in LA, and I don't know what kind of thing that is.
No.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, you would know. Yeah, no.
And even in her little, Mama Happy. Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. This big grown man. But also he can't, he's childlike.
Yeah.
So that I understood. Yep. Bryce and Trinity are talking. I really love how every time they talk, we learn something new about them and something new about Bryce that makes him extremely redeemable amongst the guys. Him talking about his stepdad was so fun. Him talking about his grandmother is also like a key component to him being with this dark-skinned black woman who calls him a bitch.
That it's so. Bryce is such a specific person that there are only but a handful of them in the world. And he's kind of one where it's like when you find one, hold on to him, because I don't think he even understands his power and what his whole life history has created in terms of making him who he is. And the fact that on the outside, his friends are all like, this is his type.
Yeah.
He's not her type, but this is his type. And I've never seen him look at a girl like this, have emotions for a girl like this, or feel like this for a girl. So I'm like, I have to say, I'll admit, I was not riding for them for like the first week. And now, 10 toes down. I believe they are OTP. They are and a remarkable Love Island couple that will go down in history.
I think so too. I can't wait to see their journey and how it unfolds and everything. They're my most anticipated when I watch everything.
Yes,
right.
They're my favorites.
Yeah, definitely. So Casey and Bryce, at the end of the episode, right before they eliminate Soul, they ask her one of the dumbest questions: "What can we make you do to feel more comfortable?" And then they ask, what do you want? Casey's asking, what do you want? What do you want? This is only important because of what I've seen a lot of people discuss online about the manospherification of this group of guys.
Yes.
So all the credit to, I'll put her TikTok somewhere below in the info box. But I think this type of questioning from someone who is very obviously interested in her, it just speaks to the fresh and fit of it all, right?
Yes.
To the to the learning of it all, of a 22-year-old man. And the difference between KC and being 22 and Cordell also being 22 on this show is so obvious.
I forgot Cordell was so young when he was on.
He's a young man. I can't wait for him to get married and have children with Serena, but they're like 25. So I don't know when that's going to happen.
Which is also so scary because I love these couples so much, but then you realize how young they are.
I know.
And a lot of life happens. So it's
scary. Because I'm attached mentally.
Me too.
And emotionally.
And that will hurt. Yeah.
No.
I can't even go there.
No,
but then
either.
I think of, Molly May and Tommy Fury from UK Love Island.
Man.
I was just watching a Molly May vlog about, her birth story of their second son. And I'm like, they were babies when they met practically. So if they've made it this far,
yeah,
I have faith.
Yeah, definitely. Do you watch At Home with the Furies?
I didn't, but I watch all of her vlogs.
Her vlogs,
At Home with the Furies is mostly with his brother, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Which I'm just fascinated by gypsy culture in general.
Me too.
It's like...
And Molly said in a vlog earlier this year, she doesn't know if she'll send Bambi to school because that's
they got her
part of the culture. And she was like, it's not because of how Tommy was raised, but I just don't want her to lose her personality in school.
Ooh. What? Isn't that where you gain your personality?
Yeah.
In school?
I'm praying. Praying.
Molly, don't do it. She's already named Bambi.
That's the thing. We can't put more in her path. She needs to be socialized.
Yes. And educated. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn, Molly. I got to check out the vlogs because I'm obsessed.
The vlogs are iconic. And the shortest vlogs she posts are 30 minutes long. So it's an amazing journey.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I got to get into this. Okay. So, then we have Ariana comes in. We have some voting. We have some elimination. One boy and one girl leaving the villa, and the Islanders have to vote them out. And they vote out Soul and Gabe. Soul's last words, "You're putting me out of my misery. I came too late to the game. She came on week 2. Thank you. So glad you guys found your couples." I feel like we have something to thank her for, though, because she is speaking for the audience here, because I was really mad also.
She is, but here's another thing. Most times when bombshells come in, and I think this was a fault of all 3 of these bombshells because they sort of saw each other do it, you pull everyone. Even if you're not interested, even if it's not your top 3, you pull everyone. That is the name of the game. Just to have a conversation with them, just to see, and just to make it very clear if it could or could not be something.
Yeah.
She had her kiss with Gabe, wasn't feeling it, then set her sights on Sincere, and then kind of left it there. And then KC, was the one who sort of brought up the idea of wanting to have a combo with her.
Oh my God.
Then that sort of went nowhere. But other than that, she really didn't even try to even pull these people for chat. So I'm like, this is where I think it's a larger issue outside of just the Sincere of it all. It's like these bombshells need to start bombshelling and not just trying to gun for the one person they want and be worried about couples. Pull people for chats. That's the essence of the show.
Yep. And that's also, too, Natasha and I were talking about this recently. That's what makes Love Island UK so good, is that they root out the assholes, men and women, real quick because they all talk to each other. They don't couple up immediately and then test each other's loyalty all the time.
It's like, and I'm like, why are we everything becomes a loyalty test? What, even on Love Island UK this season, the strongest couple since day one, even probably this, I would say this far into their season, stronger than Kata and Zach, stronger than Bryce and Trinity, stronger than everyone we have in the US. They're like, it's too early to close off. It's too early. Yes, we're I don't want to talk to anyone else, but it's using those terms. It just is a better awareness of what it means to be here. And there's more allowance for people to bounce around within reason. And I'm talking about Lorenzo and Jasmine for those who know. It's very much for lack of a better term, more like communal. Everyone is kind of like, this is how I feel. How do you feel? Okay, I'm feeling him. It's not as much of a sort of like mark your territory. It's more of a who has the best connection and trying to find and foster connections.
Yes. And then the girls can go back and compare notes, which is the best part of it. Girls, we need to be in community. We don't need to be sitting here screaming because you kissed your best guy and then you want to curl my hair. Absolutely not. You talked to him and you asked him this question. You talked to him and you asked this question. What did he say? We need to start like working as a team.
And not just trying to be like, I'm gonna pull him, but don't tell her this. I'm gonna like, no,
please.
No.
Oh my God, the worst. Well, in the next episode, the boys and the girls are fighting. Zach and Bryce got a lot to say. Sincere is big and bad and bold in his corduroy pants and his top knot bun.
Baby.
And Zach said the girls are gonna starve tomorrow morning. They are not getting breakfast because they
When he said that, I'm like,
because they eliminated Gabe? Like, what?
What?
And they were also talking like,
I'm like, I would be jumping for joy that I would not have to be listening to someone have sex all night against my will. And what the boys were really missing out of this whole elimination conversation, they were treating the girls like they had the option to not eliminate anyone. And no matter what they would have done, the boys would have been literally livid and would not have had any, understanding or empathy for their decision or their choice or why they did X, Y, and Z. Like, it just did not make a lick of sense the way they were reacting. It's like, if you miss Gabe so bad, go with him.
You have the option.
Go with him.
You have the option to go.
Leave with your boo if you're that upset.
So weird. Oh God, it was like the fight of it all was like way too much. And Zach is an instigator. He's always at the center of the drama. I can't stand him.
Zach is so, and I loved him at the top of the season. I need him out the villa tonight.
Yeah.
I want him gone. I want him and Alana both pulled for private reasons. I would love that.
That would be great, actually. They love
it. Like, might as well just get him out too.
Yeah, might as well. Why not? The next challenge that they have is the Prince and Princess Challenge. This had entirely too many rules for me to take notes. There was so much going on. There's a lot of slime, a lot of glitter. I could never do this. I don't know how Trinity and Anaya did this with wigs on.
Oof.
I would have had a full panic. Like,
and the
I don't
toes.
know how they're doing it. The toes. There are so many toes on this show. There's a lot of feet going on here.
A lot this
week specifically.
Also, the screen grabs of Jen's feet and her toes and people speculating why her nail beds were so... It looked like she had a lot of gel pedicures without removing the previous polish.
Is that why she was wearing those business casual closed-toed black pumps?
Probably, yes. Those suede pumps.
Oh, damn.
So people were like, is it fungus? Is it...
Could be. It could easily. Yeah, it could be. But you're not ready to be on Love Island, Jen.
Exactly. And yet, then you also have people putting that in their mouths.
Sure do. Sucking.
Ugh.
Slime off of them. Nasty. I can't even go over the questions of what they asked. I can't even handle it. The fact that this was sponsored by Maybelline is crazy.
They should be ashamed. And they clearly didn't get the rules and didn't get the footage of the practice rounds before signing off. Because if I'm sitting at Maybelline, I'm like, now what?
Yeah. What do they have to do? They just apply the lip gloss one time? They kiss who? What? It's what's stuck to the gloss? Oh my God, I can't, no.
Ugh.
So during their kind of debrief, Casey and Anaya are questioned again. She's just questioning. And he's starting to say things now that make it feel like he's here for the game.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He's starting to say,
He's
like, we're
fed
the
up at this
strongest
point.
ones. Yeah.
Mhm.
He's, like,
Mhm.
starting to forget the cameras are here. Like, he's, you know.
He's trying to manipulate, do his whole, he's like trying to, he's kind of seeing the clock run down and it's like, how do I save this and make it to the finish line?
Yep. And we're on episode 18 out of, I think, 53. So he's got a long way to go. And he doesn't make it. I mean, we see it by the end of the week. So at the end of the, at night, Caleb pulls Kada, which is very, you know, seems nice. They had a nice kiss during the challenge. And
again, a perfect sort of example of how the game should be played.
Yep.
You feel like maybe there was a slight spark during the challenge. Let's have a conversation. Let me pull you. Yes, I know you're coupled with Zach, and it's one of the like more tight
they went to the hideaway. Yeah,
but this is still what we're here for.
And it seems like he likes her enough. You know.
Yeah.
And Casey is telling every single person on this island except Anaya that he wanted to pull Soul.
Which is so crazy.
I know, it's so common though.
Crazy.
So this is also a quality that we saw of West on Summer House.
You are right.
West was telling everybody in that house that he didn't want to be Sierra's man except Sierra.
You are so right.
Right?
And it's like when they feel like they're getting in too deep of their own doing, that's when they start running. That's when they start trying to push another narrative sort of around the person. And it's like, that is so true. Oh,
yeah. Right? Gross. Oh my God. Ugh. But you said he's fine in person? I forgot. That was supposed to be part of your intro.
Girl.
This week you went
Don't
viral
remind
for saying
me
that
I said that because and this is why I keep my mouth shut. I can't help but tell my truth.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, and I do not feel this way any longer.
Yeah.
When you see him in person, you understand the allure and you understand his presence. You understand, like, he has all the trappings of a cool, handsome, hot, fun guy. And from what we knew of him at the time, he seemed to be a good person, a good enough person. And like, it all is like, at the very least, you're like, I get it. I get it. That's all.
Yeah. But they oh my God, I saw that clip so many times.
Girl.
And I am so glad you said that too, because it also justifies Sierra. Because a lot of us are like, what do we do? Like, Sierra,
I don't. And it's so funny because the response to the clip, mine are like the bars and the floor, never in the thing that I'm like, I want this type of person to be in my life. I just want people to understand there is a difference from, we all had an affinity towards him when he was with Sierra, especially a lot of women and a lot of women of color. Understandably felt like, what is your problem when he did her dirty? When we felt, it's almost like we're following Sierra's lead of like, when we felt she sort of felt a little bit more warmth towards him, it's like, okay, so maybe we can try to find a reason and way to redeem him.
He's not that bad. Yeah.
But yeah, he's not that. But I honestly, like, the first time I met him, he was charming, funny. This is before his season ended, before we knew how things would go with Sierra, his first season. And it was just like, okay, he's a great guy, seems like. And then when he charms you, he knows what he's doing. And I've said this before. The thing that makes him dangerous is he knows too much about how to be a good, decent person and uses it for evil. And he knows what progressive and women want to hear. He knows how to use those things in his favor, but is using them out of ill will. It's like people who go to therapy and use therapized language in a way to sort of trap you. It is such a manipulative move. And he, until you know, you don't know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Damn, Sierra. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought it was great. I
Thank you.
Great. Yeah. So we get to episode 17, and we're still talking about Casey and Anaya. Anaya is... Now the producers are working their magic, right? Because she's feeling bad about somebody who left 3 episodes ago.
Yes.
Right? We've seen her now on Instagram Live now. This person who Anaya is still...
She's back in the States.
Yeah. Anaya, we are seeing, is like still complaining about. So this is when people online are people meaning the Black women watching this show are starting to, oh, she's so insecure. That's going to turn him off. And also, I would like to say, can we not be so male-centered? Can we not?
Come on.
Can a girl not have a little insecurity? Because I sure would around Soul.
I mean, I would around, like, just the human condition is a baseline.
Right. Oh, my God. Ridiculous. So that was annoying. Then Zach is threatening Kada to pull Melanie for chats.
This man is so sick in the head.
He's crazy. And all he does is pull
sick.
Bryce. All he does is pull Bryce for chats. He don't do nothing with no Melody.
He's here. He is, everyone says this is Love Island, not Friendship Island. For him, it's Friendship Island first and foremost.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And if Kada gives him a kiss, he's like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She's the side plot to him winning the 100K, then him and Bryce being best friends outside the villa, and then him and Kada. Ridiculous.
Maybe he'll reach out for a date.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll do a live together and make $1 zillion. This is also like a showing of the red pilling of the men of the season because this is after her getting pulled by another person. Now he is now threatening to leave because she is being hunted by another man. This is so Kevin Samuels coded.
Yes.
Oh, my
and
God.
then mad at her for wondering why he's upset for her not doing anything. It's like all a complete red pill 101. It's crazy.
Yep. It's too much. They're throwing out Zach is throwing out hypotheticals. How would you feel if? What would you do if? And Kate is just over it, and they all go to bed. Apparently, when they all go to bed, someone was having French fries.
Yeah.
I believe that this is finger fucking, I think is what
is what I and because I realized through trying to decipher on the show and people online the fries equal the amount of fingers.
Yikes. Oh, wow. That's great coded language, though. I like how they have code language, and like last season they didn't. I remember Hodo was just like, you want a shower? Like, it's really blatant. So I'm glad they have code.
Yes.
So that's nice.
A little something.
Yeah. Trinity saw her first white dick in real life.
It was cute.
It was cute. Which is another thing that I feel like makes them so real, is that she's like kind of exploring him in this way that she's like, oh, wow, you're so new.
Yeah, he's exotic to her. She's like, this is, they do, wow, oh my God. It's amazing. I love seeing it. I love watching it in real time.
Me too, especially because she's so young, but has such a great sense of self and humor. Great sense of humor.
Everyone has said, and I echo this, she has probably some of the highest emotional intelligence of anyone I've seen on Love Island US for a long time, because she is not afraid to feel her emotions. She's then still able to understand what those emotions mean in context and in the grand scheme of what they're there for. And she can also make a funny quip and shade the people she needs to shade while still staying like 10 tones down for herself and knowing that it's so things that I couldn't master today. Then like, who taught you that?
Same. A 22-year-old just working at a hardware store, like posting on Instagram and whatever. She just seems so self-actualized. Like she just seems really like just firm about herself and done the work. And she doesn't. I'm like, did you even go through anything to do the work for? Like what? I'm looking forward to Family Day.
I can't wait. I'm like, I need to see from which stock you came because I want them to give me a lesson.
Yes. Oh my gosh. They're great. Love it. Kenzie and Corbin, I thought this was interesting. She said, normally I'd be into a guy with a truck. I feel like that's also coded language.
Yeah.
And Corbin's not picking up nothing she putting down. He's like,
No.
can I have a kiss? Like, he doesn't care. So then they all get a text. It's the heart rate challenge. They got to go get their outfits on. And then the boys get a text that is Casa Amor. What went through your head
twist
when you watched it?
I was thrilled because I'm like, I
too.
love the heart rate challenge because we get so many great moments just across the board. And I thought it was such a fun twist and a bold way to, because we've had bombshells be introduced via the heart rate challenge, but we've never had a whole new crop of people be introduced via the heart rate challenge.
Yep.
And to put men in the position to make them look, they had no time to prepare for that. So they were just at their worst because they were excited about a new experience, excited about Casa, didn't know what was coming out of that door next. They were mesmerized. They also, thinking of just the production side of it, when they go in those vans and when they're transported, they can't speak and they can't really talk about the show at all. Even if they talk, it can't be about the show at all or the people on the island. So they were like not even able to talk about what's going to happen at Casa. So they're just like sitting there, hormones raging, truly ready to act a fool and have no safeguards mentally. And it's like putting them in this uniquely vulnerable position, all for our benefit. I love it.
Yes, and definitely the girls.
Like,
putting that TV in that villa with those girls was, I think, one of the best production decisions I've seen on this show since the Nicolandria date.
That part ever, because the way they were so excited, and also the way that none of them could really read cursive because they couldn't read that it said Casa Amor at the bottom of the screen, so they're so confused. It's like happiness, happy confusion, shock, and then depression. It's just whoa.
Yes. Melanie's little smirk, seeing Sincere being that excited by these other women when I'm sure he's whispering all kinds of sweet nothing Philadelphian lies in her ear at night. Oh my God. Ooh,
and
girl.
her being like, watch them so you know what to do later.
Yep. Yeah, she's
ready to take them all down.
Yep. So the first Casa girl we have is Amora. I love her braids. I love the color of them.
Stunning.
And student, 21 years old, and a nanny in Atlanta. Then we have Parmita, 27, personal trainer in Miami, I believe. Then we have Jaden. She has a lot of lip injections, but she also is...
lot.
Yeah, right? But she does look like Jessica Alba, I think.
She does.
Right? Okay.
She does.
Yeah. Tierra, they didn't even say anything about how old she was, where she lived, nothing. I'm here for Casey and Casey only. It's like, can we learn something about you? Nope. I'm here for
you
Casey.
don't need to. Casey can learn, not y'all.
Crazy. It was everybody else had a
I
little
didn't even
thing.
realize that. That is so funny.
Yeah, it was crazy. She goes around and does a heart rate challenge. It's a very funny quote from Trinity. Bryce looked so cringy this whole time. I knew this was going to be his worst.
It's sad when that happens. And I feel for him because
me too.
It is so, at the end of the day, just precious, because you're like, there are certain men that they cast where this is not their bread and butter in terms of what is to be expected of them, whether they're on the giving or receiving end of the heart rate challenge. So it's so fascinating.
Yeah. And it's a very real reaction, Bryce's reactions to these, I think, because they are sitting there dancing to no music.
None.
You know, that's like really weird. And they're just kind of shouting.
Cringe.
It's
to
so
the
cringy.
Max. And your knees are touching your bro. You're like, what are we doing here?
Ugh, and you're in a costume. It's plastic. It's like too much. Oh my God. So Trinity said, Bryce pissed me off. He looks scrawny and I'm irritated.
When she said I'm irritated, I felt that in my soul. I'm like, that's the perfect word. Because it's like, that is, I can't even be mad. I'm just irritated.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be jealous, and now I'm unattracted to you. That's worse.
Like truly, you've taken so much from me now.
Yes. Oh my God. Then we have Alana, the racist one.
Yep.
Didn't even hide the racism with the boys. I had like seen people talking about, oh, that one girl skipped over the black dudes. I'm like, okay, how bad is it or could it be? I said, wait, oh, yeah.
She really was. And it's made worse by the fact that they truly were segregated on that bench in terms of all the white people and then all the people of color. And you're like, oh.
Yeah. Did she skip Sincere completely?
She did a little bit. I believe, was he the one that she said that's all you get? She did a little shake and then left.
Yeah. And he was like, what did I do? And I was like, low-key, I agree. Like, what did you do?
It's so weird.
It was really weird.
So weird.
Oh, God. So they meet each other. Alana, you could tell already her nasty little spirit talking about, I'm in film school. Like, I'm studying film. Oh, my God. Oh, God. She's just the worst. Tierra is, this is where we learn she's a nanny. The boys get ready for the heart challenge. Corbin goes first. Immediate ick. Immediate. All the way up my spine. Oh my God, he's making out with everyone. He's so gross.
I hate seeing the men do these. The only men I like seeing, Miguel, season 6.
Yeah.
That was
mind
blowing.
Yeah. That was crazy.
There was, I think, someone last season, and it might have been Nick, just because I love him, and I was probably like, okay. But there was someone last season, I think, who like actually did well. But very few times am I blown away by a singular guy doing the challenge.
Yeah.
Because they all do the same thing, and it's like,
they all just watch like the trailer for Magic Mike, and then they just do that, and it's they don't really have like a humor about it. And I think you need to have
earnest. Yeah.
Way too serious.
I'm like, but it also is so indicative of men in general in those situations. You're like, just the ick. The ick of it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're a little too vulnerable. Makes me like, ugh. So Bryce, after the heart rate challenge, Bryce is talking to Sydney. His arms, legs, toes, and fingers all crossed. He cannot stand talking to nobody but Trinity. He's
already like, this is not for me.
No. He's in that confessional sobbing with that wig on. Just a wreck.
I said, oh, he is hurting. Because also think about, they are with these people 24/7, and then you're just separated from them without warning.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. I think about like when I don't get a text from someone that I'm talking to and it's been 4 hours and you feel like life is not worth living.
Exactly.
And you have now at this point, you have no idea if oh my God, I feel sick to my stomach for them.
I know. And I just didn't realize, I guess, how emotionally attached Bryce was to Trinity specifically. Because of they show so much of him and Zach.
Yeah.
I thought, he has another like emotion, but he really doesn't. He really, like Zach is busy plotting and playing the game. And Bryce is just sitting here and he's trying to like make a connection or whatever, but he just really can't be bothered with the game of it all.
No, he just wants to go home.
Like, I want to go home and I want to be with Trinity. Of course, Zach and Alana are talking. He goes a little, oh my God. And she apparently made out with his brother and she lied about it.
And I'm like, first she said it was just a kiss he found me at a party. Then it was a date. And then we're not talking enough about the fact that Charlie is, I guess, like push upper 20s or 30 or something. And she may have just turned 21. So I'm like, what? There's so many more conversations that need to happen.
Yeah. They would like that, though. They're the type of brothers that would be like, oh, it's okay. No, there's nothing okay about it. Nasty.
Ugh.
So luckily, hopefully she's leaving soon because this is weird.
If she's there tomorrow night, I will.
Oh my God, I'll be so mad.
I'll walk to Fiji and pull her out myself.
No. This moron Casey is talking about physical touch is, of course, his love language. I need these girls to start rephrasing this question. What are the love languages would be my question. Because I doubt you know all 5.
Perfect. Start there.
Like,
tell me, and also tell me what you know about each of them. Don't just tell me what you know. Tell me how you view each of them, and then which ones do you feel you give, and which ones do you like to receive. Let's lay it all out there.
Yep. Because love languages now has been distilled down so thin, so it has no meaning.
We've lost the plot and meaning of it. It's no one understands.
It's gone. So Tiara and Casey, of course, make out all night because Tiara is bombshelling.
Yeah. She's doing her job.
This was great. She was fabulous. So at the end of the night, we have Sydney and Bryce, Jaden and Corbin, Alana and Zach, Parmita and Caleb, and Sincere and Amor. And Sincere is kissing Amor a lot and apparently still thinking about Melanie. He's another one just lying. I know they can't even be concerned about it though. They're just like, Sincere, you're lying, right? Like they just don't care anymore. And I don't either.
I'm like, he's going to do what he wants to do. And I think at this point, thinking too deeply about why he's doing anything is just going to cause my brain undue stress because he's just going to lie at the drop of a hat and say whatever's needed in the moment. So there's no reason to try to put together even a game plan or an idea. It's like, this man doesn't know what he's doing, so why would I try to figure it out?
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to figure out his 20s. So we go to the girls back at the villa. Ariana comes in and says that there are 12 boys from Casa Amor. They got some real good-looking, big, beefy motherfuckers.
Fine.
For these girls. I love this so much because I see all these guys on TikTok. Okay? I'm on this algorithm. Me and my friend...
You've seen them?
I don't know about these specific ones, but me and my friend Ebony, we be sharing these TikToks with these guys. And we're like, oh my God, look at this one. Oh my God, look at this one. Oh my God, look at this one. Right? And we've gone from like, the Bradley, the tree trunk guy to like the local hose at the local gym. Like we know all the hoes.
I need that algorithm.
The show. Easy. Yes. Oh, it's great. It's great. And I'm full married. But
you can still have some dessert. Like what?
Yes.
It's TikTok.
It's TikTok. Exactly. That's what they're there for. They're supposed to be speaking. None of that. Show me your 4-inch inseam running shorts.
Oh my God.
That's it. So they got 12 of those coming in on a yacht. They have to choose 6 to stay at Casa. And the most exciting, obviously, is Carl, who is here for Anaya. He's half Chinese. He studied abroad in Japan, which is not cheap
at all.
And she wants to go to China because she's a world traveler already. It's one of her like pinpoints on her globe. Okay. I love this for her.
I'm so excited for them.
Me too.
The only reason I wouldn't be excited is because I want Carl for myself. So I'm like, if it works out, I'm so happy. Yes. If not, I will be the first person in his DMs.
In the DMs? He's so fun. It's crazy. And Anaya is clearly very excited about him intellectually. You can see when a woman has gotten the first intellectually stimulating conversation from a man in a long time. You can see in their eyes
it's
what
like
happens.
It's a sparkle.
It's just, yep. And she got it. And she was like, so you want to make out? Like she was ready for Carl. And
no more slow burn.
No. No more. Episode 19 hits is our last episode. Kenzie is with a very cute young man named Dylan.
Yeah.
I didn't notice Dylan. I think he's very handsome. And Corbin is talking to Caleb's girl, obviously, because he just likes messing with him, I think. I don't know what's wrong
I think
with
he's
Corbin.
just having fun. Because Corbin is like, I'm never finding a relationship here. How can I make this fun for myself?
Exactly. He said, what was it? Like 2 girls into the heart rate challenge. He was like, oh, I'm not Kenzie. Who's that?
Kenzie, out the window. I'm bringing someone new back.
Gone.
Just because.
Oh, God. He's the ultimate red pillar, honestly. If we're really, that's what he's regurgitating. It's so obvious. Casey and Sydney are talking because he wants to explore all the Casa girls as well. Anaya's gone.
In his head at all. At all.
She's gone. Now he's picking between 2 Casa girls because he wants to test the connection between him and somebody he met yesterday. Oh, Casey.
He's crazy. And it's again, his insecurity is showing, as he said, he's still butthurt about no one being behind his door. And he wants to prove that he can get whoever he wants. And he has some agency in this situation. It is, if we're trying to find insecurity in the villa, I think we found it.
Oh. Well, that's that. Yeah, because that's exactly what it is. He is still so butthurt that Anaya did not choose him first. Yep. And
he wants to punish her.
Yes. He wants to punish her, and he's butthurt that he's butthurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's butthurt that he likes her, and that she's like, he knows she's a full package, and he knows that she would elevate him, and he knows that she's a good decision, and she still didn't choose him first, and he's still chasing her and has to validate her. He's sick of it. So
he wants to make her jealous to make it seem like he wants to have her chase him, which that's not going to happen.
No. Oh, my God. Because not even, let's say, like how Trinity said that Sydney was her replacement with a booty and no boobs.
Yeah.
The Kayla or Carl is not a replacement for Casey. You know what I mean? Like he's totally different. Totally different chapter.
Completely different ideas of a person. Like it's no 1-to-1.
No. Oh my God. So he's making out with Sydney too. They're talking about domination in the bedroom. Movie night is going to be a bloodbath.
Movie night is they need security.
I know. It's going to be bad. It's in the best way. It's going to be an iconic episode. Jen is talking to someone very scary with a backwards like trucker hat. And this seems like her type of guy. So that's great for Jen. Melanie is talking to Ronnie. Thank God he said his love language is quality time. Thank you, Ronnie.
Him and his dead tooth, they all right by me.
It's not the first dead tooth we've seen on
Island.
I know. God.
And will not be the last.
Well, sure won't. Melanie is getting lots of compliments by Ronnie. He's kind of like a 90s video vixen, but a man.
You're
kind of
so
like
right.
Victoria Monet's baby father. He kind of reminds me of him.
I feel like he is like, he would be a boyfriend on Sister Sister or something.
Yes!
That's what he's giving.
Yes. A great prom date. This is where we see Sincere kissing Amora, say that he's testing his connection again and again. And this is where we hear him say epitome.
Epitome. Someone on Threads made a good point. They are like, I'm going to take him saying epitome as a sign that he reads and he saw the word written out and never said it out loud, but understands possibly the meaning of it.
Yeah,
and I was like,
that's
a great way to spin it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe it, but I would hope that.
Yeah, I would hope that too, because he did use it correctly.
Yeah.
So I would think so too, yeah. And I have to keep remembering that these are COVID high schoolers.
You're right.
So he probably didn't hear it right out loud. Like,
oh my God, you're so right.
He probably was paying attention because he was at home on Zoom.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's so obvious this season. It's rough.
Yeah.
Casey talks to Sierra. They're arguing about Sydney, and she's like, what I'm not going to do is argue with you, so you go sleep with her tonight. I don't care. Trinity, Kata, and Jen are talking, and this is when Trinity was like, I like Corey. He's fine, but I just have feelings for Bryce. And this is where they have the side-by-side of them crying. This was their
cinema.
Yeah. Yes.
Cinema.
Oh my God, the yearning of it all on both sides.
If production putting that in there, and if they try to play us,
I know.
and make it so that both either Trinity or Bryce feel like the other is not feeling that way.
Yeah.
The goodwill that they've got they will rue the day.
Yeah, yes, because I will be really upset if there is any kind of Jezebelification of Trinity. I'm going to be really mad.
Girl.
I'm going to be very upset. Production, NBC Universal.
I will find a way to give someone a phone call and be like, fix it.
Yeah, like, no. So the toxic trio is talking, Casey, Sincere, and Zach. And they are talking about how they didn't cuddle with their girls and how they don't know if they're with the right one, how they want to switch around. Casey is just a pig in slop.
Mm-hmm.
Corey is warning Melanie. I love that Melanie is taking this seriously because she knows this is someone who is watching the show.
Yes.
This is great. So Corey, I hope, is going to go back with Melanie. Him and his NC45 Foundation is going to go. He's Sephora Rouge down, honey. Okay?
Down, okay?
Wild. That's fine. And yeah, she's excited about how much he's pursuing her, despite even being with Trinity. Kata is with Che, a guy who has no social media. 10 out of 10. I'm married to one. It's the best.
Is it?
It's the best ever. And he doesn't understand what I do. He does not understand the job at all. And he thinks that we're literally Oprah and Gail, me and Natasha, because we have 66,000 followers on Instagram. He's like, oh my God, that's so many people.
I love that. But then what about... I would be like, well, just get something so you can come on here and like my post.
Oh, I know. But then, because sometimes it does get upsetting when I'm like, oh, this is a big deal. And he's like, what is a story? Like, he doesn't know anything. Yeah. So but then
I guess there are larger things that make it really all worth it.
It does. Yeah. Because I'm sure Casey is very active. I'm sure his screen time is high.
I know his probably got arthritis already. I mean, those people, I got to get me one of those no social media people.
They're the best. I don't know how they found him. I don't know how the production found this guy.
That's true.
I was wondering how he got scouted then. He must have been at Chipotle.
Yeah.
Right?
They were like, you. Yeah. He was found in the wild, like the good old days.
Trinity is talking to Melanie and Anaya about being insecure, about looking stupid, basically, but being a black woman looking stupid by a white man.
Been there, yeah.
On TV. Yeah. I feel like a lot of black women have been here, and Trinity hasn't even been here, and she knows it could be her future, and she's anticipating it, and she's already done.
It's scary. And it's, again, such a bold, brave thing to do, knowing that she's feeling that way and still put her heart on the line in that regard. I'm like, that is better than me. Better than me. Because I self-sabotage the house down boots. I'm like, I'll play you before you ever have the chance to play me.
I really would love a conversation with her and Sierra.
That would be... We don't want it soon, but I would love to see it.
Yeah. I would love that. Just in the villa, actually. Just like in the side by side. Meanwhile, he's just like with his headband thinking about her, arms crossed, can't talk to nobody, can't look at nobody. He's pining for Trinity.
Literal emo.
Oh my God, so emo, I know. Casey is now claiming he has nothing in common with Anaya.
That shocked me.
Nothing in common.
I'm like, you are evil.
Yeah, he's
evil.
This is where the red pill is like, really? I was like, oh, wait. You probably watched like Adam 22. Like, you're probably like in it.
It's like, how do you do a complete 180? It's not just like I'm not as compatible with her as I thought I was, seeing how I'm compatible with these. It is, if you have nothing left to offer me, you mean nothing.
Yep.
That is sick.
I know.
It was so spooky to hear that.
Right? Because also, what do you have in common with these other young ladies? I don't see what you have in common. And they seem perfectly lovely. But I don't know what you have in common with them for real.
I would love to illuminate us. Let us know.
You can't. So Anaya is sitting there. She's looking at pictures of Casey, but she doesn't want to sell herself short. And the other girls are cheering her on. And I love this.
Good. Yeah.
And these two weirdos, Casey and Corbin, this is just fresh and fit of podcasts. It's just all the way, all around. Corbin says that Casa Amor girls are better than the Villa girls.
Again, blown away.
Diabolical speech from this man who I thought was programmed.
How? Yeah, that
couldn't
I'm
possibly
like,
say
who
something
put that
else.
chip in him? Like, how? Because these men, it also shows just how easily thrilled men are by something shiny and new.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are, what you are, where you came from. They just were missing that like stimulation of scrolling on Instagram and seeing, a hot woman on randomly on their explore page.
Yes.
And just seeing a new crop of 6 women made them feel like what they had at home was garbage. Is again another reason to have a man who doesn't have social, because their brains have been rotted from the inside out.
I know, they're really pornified and porn trained in a way that's really not their fault. If I'm really being honest, you know what I mean? Like, am I going to blame these girls? You can sell foot pics and buy a house. I'm going to be mad at you? Never.
Never, ever, ever.
No.
Truly, ever.
So I can't be like mad at it, but it's still, it's obvious.
It's
right?
illuminating. Yeah.
Very. So we get to this crazy challenge. The last challenge of the week, where they're going couple versus couple, Villa versus Casa. At the end of the whole thing, there is a tie. There was a lot of foot sucking. There was foot sucking. 69ing.
I mean, a lot of dresses turned upside down and undergarments that weren't ready for prime time in the way that they were.
Yep.
I have watched this show across the globe. I don't think I've been as shocked as I was at that challenge in quite some time.
Yeah.
Just the everything. I mean, I was blown away.
Yeah, me too. Because it was like both too much and like gross. Like Trinity sucking that man's toes, who she don't want nothing to do with anyway, and then losing. That was
disgusting. And them even having to like cut away at certain points because you knew it just was like
it was too much.
That Kinsey yet again doing her aggressive splits. I'm now concerned about the sperm supply on some of these men because of what she's done. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it was just a lot in your face. In a way that like kind of made me queasy, in a way that like Huda and Ace last year didn't make me feel like this. Like,
but then also weird. It's like what directive changed, because what they couldn't show last year with Huda and Ace, and or how awful was that compared to what we saw?
Yes. And they just kept going. None of them cared.
Kept going.
Oh,
kept going.
God. It was crazy. So they made the game a tie on purpose, obviously. Melanie and Kate are making out. They're just all a fool. They're just all a mess, all making out. And the Villa won. So the girls won, which I love.
Love to see it.
And that was this week in Love Island. Mariah, thank you so much for joining me on this recap.
Oh my God. Thank you for having me. Such a pleasure.
Yes, we had a blast. Tell everybody where they can find you and where they can follow you.
Yeah, so on Instagram, I'm at Mariah, and at Smith Sisters Live, where you can follow me and my sisters for our show, Smith Sisters Live, which is on Sirius XM, Channel 102, Radio Andy, daily at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Nice. Oh my God, great time slot.
Yes. We try.
Yeah, it's prime. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this episode, rate, review, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.